Good day everyone. In this CBT we will learn how to create an RPP3 document. The RPP3 document is the final project document which is created by the PI after the project is complete. So we will learn how to create this document in the system. But before we move on to the system, this is a quick overview of the entire RPP3 process. So when we prepare RPP3 document, we create a new document and attach and modify the relevant sections of this RPP3 such as the cumulative output. The work plan is also updated, that is the activity information and the target information is also updated. The progress against these activities and targets is also captured. The PI also creates an RPP3 checklist. He also provides a rating to all his team members including himself and also gives the final project evaluation. So all this work is done by the PI. With this you can now generate the RPP3 report format from the system, and the RPP3 is sent for review and approval by the PI to the relevant authorities, and along its approval, along the way, the final project evaluation which is done by the evaluation committee is also captured in the system, and the rating done by director is also captured. So finally, after all this, the RPP3 is approved. We have created separate CBTs for all of these segments, and in this CBT we will learn only how to create a new RPP3 from scratch and how to update the RPP3 project items. So now we move on to the system. Now let me just close this. From the navigator, the PI will click on project details. Next, the PI will select his RPP1 document. In our example, this is the RPP1 document for which we want to create the new RPP3. Please note here that to create a new RPP3 document, only select RPP1 document, not the RPP2 document. This is because the RPP1 document is your base. So if there is any change, let's say like if there is any change in the composition of the team, a new amendment would be created and your RPP1 document will get changed. So please ensure that always your RPP1 is the base. Do not create RPP3 from an RPP2 document, and select the latest RPP1. Like you had created an RPP1 and after that 2 amendments were created. Select the latest RPP1 amendment and only then proceed to create new documents such as RPP3 and RPP4. So in our example, no amendment was created, so this is the latest RPP1 document. I select this and click on new document button. The procedure to create RPP3 is exactly the same like we did for RPP1 as well as RPP2. Select copy from existing document option and click on next button. Now this is the source document information. So please just ensure that you have selected the correct RPP1 document type. If not, you can change it by clicking on this LV button and then click on next. See, this is the new document information. So what is the type of the new document that we are creating? It is RPP3. So click on this LOV button, select RPP3 and click on OK. A note pops up saying that the numbering option is automatic. Click on OK. The start date, here enter the project start date. So I will click on this LOV button. My project started on 1st August 2013. So I will select this option and click on OK. After this, click on finish button. A note pops up saying that the document has been created successfully. Click on OK. Now here you can see all the relevant information has been copied from RPP1 to RPP3. Over here, enter the end date of the project, the actual end date of the project. So remember, in RPP1 over here we enter the likely completion date of project. In RPP3, in this field, we enter the actual completion date of the project. So I will click on this LOV button and let us say my actual completion date was 31st July 2014. So I will select this and click on OK. Now the next step is to attach and update all the sections relevant to RPP3. For that, click on project items tab. Again, the process to do this is same like we did in status report RPP1 and RPP2. The sections have been predefined in the system, so you simply have to click on this standard checkbox. This note says that please ensure that you select the correct item type as per the document type. The document type here is RPP3, so we have to select RPP3 item only. Click on OK. So select this RPP3 item and click on next button. So all the RPP3 items get copied. So let us say if I have to enter the keywords, I will click over here and enter the keywords over here. After this I can also save. And to give you another example, if I have to enter the efforts made for commercialization and technology transfer, I will click over here and enter the details of the efforts made over here in project item details. This is a free text field, you can enter any thing that you want over here. So I will enter the details over here. After this I will save the document. So in this CBT we have successfully created a new RPPIII document, and in a similar fashion you have to update all the sections, all these items of RPP3. So we have completed the task that was assigned with this CBT. We have created an RPP3 document and attached the sections. For the rest of the process, separate CBTs have been created, and with this the CBT comes to an end. Thank you and have a good day.